You are driving with Brian. Thanks for joining. Let's talk about seller financing, owner financing, seller financing. Same thing for what we're talking about here. I'm talking about when a business owner wants to sell their business that they finance a part of the transaction. In other words, they maintain a certain amount of ownership and they're paid out over time from the buyer. Most business brokers instruct their clients to never take a deal like that. But let me explain why. It's because they want their full commission. That is the only reason why. They might say, well, you got to get all your money up front, et cetera, et cetera. But what they neglect to tell the seller willing to, really take a viable amount and do a viable amount as far as seller financing goes, is that that's one of the best ways for a seller to get more for their business, to increase the valuation, increase what they receive for their business, and also spread it out over time and have the opportunity to defer taxes and a number of other things. It can be an incredible tool. Now, I'm also talking about a substantive amount. Sometimes, when a business broker is involved, they might say, okay, well, we'll do some seller financing, and they agree to something minimal, like 5% or 10%, and that doesn't do anything. But in cases that we've seen that either we've helped on the financing side because we were the seller or we were the principal, or for a client, is if you structure it correctly, it can be a fantastic win-win situation for everybody involved. And it's something that you really should take a good look at and not discount. And then that's one of the reasons why, whether it's someone like us, Stony Advisors, M&A advisory, a lot of ways we act as business brokers as well. But because of our experience, we know how to structure things given a specific opportunity. And there are other firms like us that, if they know what they're doing and they're doing it best for their client, they will present and be honest about the numerous options that a seller can look at to try to get their best valuation, and not just be commission driven or just looking out for their own self-interest. Our self-interest is your self-interest. The more you make, the more we make. It's as simple as that. And we want to do what's best for our clients, and that's Stony Hill Advisors.